Is my voice audible and is my screen visible, Sonali?
Yes. You can go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I can see as the attendees, most of them have joined. So I guess it's a good time to start with the session. So hello everyone, I'm Manasvi Gharat. Wish you a very good evening. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. On behalf of Salesforce Admin Group Nasik, India, I'm very pleased to be able to welcome everyone to our first event, Kickstart to Career in Salesforce. Your passions have helped us all to unite, and the energy we create is what allows us to achieve our individual as well as group goals. So now, before we get started, I will brief you all the agenda of today's event. It will start with our group and the speaker's introduction. Then, Om Prakash will enlighten us through our Salesforce journey by taking up the session. And then there will be a small quiz time to refine our understandings. And the session will end with an announcement for the upcoming events. Now, Sonali will introduce and brief you about the group. Over to you, Sonali.
Thank you, Manasvi, for sharing the agenda of today's session. So, hello everyone. Myself, Sonali Durjan, the community group leader of Salesforce Admin Nasik Group. To tell a brief about this group was started in January 2021. Since all of us know that 2020 has been really a tough year due to this pandemic situation, it has impacted on everyone's life, on health, business, education sector, financial crisis, and so on. One of the adverse effects is that it has impacted many lives in terms of their livelihood, and the IT industry has been impacted as well. Many senior working professionals had lost their jobs. Freshers are finding it difficult to land into their first job. Some are looking for job profile change. So in my network, including me, most of them were planning and looking forward to start their career in Salesforce. Some wanted to start from scratch. Some wanted to switch from support roles to Salesforce career. I gave a thought to it multiple times as how we can have a common platform to connect all of us, and together we can start, learn, and explore in Salesforce. That there is a Trailhead community by Salesforce, which is the best platform for this initiative, and hence decided to start this group. Initially, it was only me, and later, in February 2021, Manasvi, who also recently started in Salesforce, also liked this idea. She joined with me as a co-leader, and currently we both are leading this event, this group. We also got volunteers, Sudarshan and Sagar Arora, who are helping us conducting this event. So this was all about how this group was started. To tell about myself, I am currently working as a Salesforce system analyst in release management at NLX India. I have an overall 2.5 years of working experience with hands-on experience in Salesforce release management using tools like AutoRabbit, SourceTree, Workbench, and I am also a Salesforce certified admin. Now, I hand over to Manasvi to introduce herself and the speaker for today's session. Over to Manasvi.
Hi everyone again. Now I'll introduce myself. My name is Manasvi Garat and I'm currently working at Abbott India Limited as Salesforce admin. I have an overall experience of 2 years into IT industry, having expertise in Salesforce administration and application development with agile methodology for US based clients. And I'm also Salesforce admin certified. Today, we have Om Prakash amongst us who will be sharing his knowledge throughout the session. Om Prakash is currently a product head at 360-Degree Cloud Technologies Private Limited and an experienced developer and architect who loves to build, connect, and manage the solutions on the Salesforce platform. He is a Salesforce MVP and platform champion with 9 Salesforce certifications and with keen interest in knowledge sharing, inspiring, and mentoring learners in our Trailblazer community, thus playing many roles and contributing to our Salesforce ecosystem. A warm welcome to Om Prakash, and I now request him to start with the session. Over to you, Om Prakash.
Thank you very much, Manashwi, for a kind introduction, and thank you, Sonali. Thank you for having me. Please confirm you can hear me properly, right?
Yes.
We can.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining today's session. And first of all, congratulations to this new group, Salesforce Admin Group Nasik. Thank you, Sonali and Manashwi, for having me today with this amazing group. Wish you a very all the best for your future goal visions you have shared already. Thank you very much for bringing this type of spirit in your own group and bringing these things in your area. Well, so as explained today, we are going to talk about Salesforce careers, why Salesforce, what is opportunities, and many more things. But before that, it's better if we can make it interactive. So can you please text me in chat window how many of you are very new to Salesforce? Means you have just a basic idea. Okay, I have heard about Salesforce, it is developmental form. So please check. I can understand about our audience, like, so I will take it forward according to you. How many are totally new to Salesforce here? Yeah, thank you for sharing. No idea about Salesforce. Good. I am new to Salesforce. New to Salesforce. Awesome. Anyone else here who is new to Salesforce? Thank you. It will give me one idea, so I will explain everything from basic to you. Oh, I can see Kanika new to Salesforce. Very lots of name here. Thank you. Thank you. Just know that it is CRM. Oh, awesome. Yes. Well, so now let's go. What is Salesforce? Can you please type in one word? What is Salesforce? Someone shared me, I just know that it is a CRM. Awesome. One Salesforce is a CRM. Good answer. Anyone want to give another answer? Anything in your mind? What is Salesforce? Then I will go with session, please. In one word, and that's totally fine if you are giving wrong answer. Okay, it's Cloud Explorer. Okay, it is platform which various business. Yeah, awesome. See, if I will give answer, maybe I will give you one or two answer, and if you all will give answer, we have multiple answer, and I can see almost answer are correct here. Thank you very much. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, all three answers. Common answers are good. Now let me share my screen. So 1 minute. I don't. Okay, so can you please stop the screen of Manashwi? I'm not getting option.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, someone told me connection between company and consumer, it's platform. Yes, it's platform. Okay, now I'm sharing my screen and then we'll take it forward from. One minute. My screen is visible yet or not? I hope not. Okay, now I guess my screen is visible, right? Anyone please confirm?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, today we are going to learn build custom application on Salesforce for any business needs. But before that, we need to understand what is Salesforce, why Salesforce career, right? What is for you in our Salesforce ecosystem? and how we, like your group leaders, me, and many more trailblazers are around, we can help you in your career. Okay, so let's go. And meanwhile, I will try to interact with you. So please be active. Please keep sending your views in chat window when I will ask. Well, so as already introduced, my name is Om Prakash. I am a Salesforce MVP and a Salesforce platform champion. If you are on Twitter, you can connect with me on the Twitter with this Twitter handler. And this is my Trailblazer profile. If you are new, very new, no worry. Today we'll also learn how to create your Trailblazer profile. Well, before building career, we need to understand what we are going to learn, in which ecosystem we are going to build our career. So as someone told me, yes, Salesforce is CRM, Salesforce is platform. Yes, all those answers are correct. So if we say Salesforce is CRM, then we are talking a very, a small part, a small thing, because Salesforce is more than CRM, and Salesforce is world #1 CRM. So it means it is most popular in multiple companies. It's adopted by multiple business. That's why it's world #1 CRM. Now, Salesforce, we say Salesforce is a platform. CRM for business, they are using a platform where we can build cloud-based application, and we can bring innovation in our application, because Salesforce also provides all the latest innovation. Like many of you have heard about the blockchain, many of you have heard about the IoT, AI, and Salesforce brings these innovation in their platform, so that if I am going to build some application, then I will have access of all the latest technology, and our business will have access of all the latest technology. Same thing. And that's platform called Salesforce Customer 360 platform. So if I summarize, Salesforce Customer 360 platform is a single source of truth for your customer business, and it's provide you platform where you can build custom application. I hope on the basic level, everyone is clear. It's a platform, and on that platform, we are going to build application. It's a platform which our like multiple business are using, and this is single source of truth. No matter your sales, service, marketing, everything, every data can be accessed from the single view, and they are integrated internally. Well, now I said, let's start building application on Salesforce platform. You will ask me why. Answer is, in this, on the Salesforce platform, we have various way to building application according to your interest. It might be possible some of you don't love coding. It might possible some of you love coding. So this platform provides you no code tools, low code, and code. Means according to your interest. If you are no code lover, means zero coding, you can also customize and you can build application on the platform. We have Lightning Community Builder. We can also build application there. We have coding, like we are going to use Salesforce DX, and we are going to write lots of code, Apex, LWC, and I will talk more in later today. Means you have option. We are empowering everyone from no code to code. Many of you are Salesforce admin. So Salesforce admin is someone who brings innovation in the their business with no code solution. Developers are someone who brings innovation with coding. We'll explore all those career path today itself in our session. But as of now, just understand why we are going to choose this platform. Now, very cool thing. Generally, what happened, like if you are interested for development, if you are going to write some coding for any other application or maybe on the other platform, what happened? Most of times spent on infrastructure, operations, then application development. So just assume if you have some time, maybe 1 year, 2 year of time, for example, and we are going to spend much time on infrastructure, then operations, then application, means for building applications, you have less time. But on Salesforce platform, infrastructure, operations, you don't need to worry. You need to worry for application. Business needs to worry for the, means you have much time to focus on application. Salesforce is carrying everything. So this is the reason, like we all love building application on platform. We need to focus on our application logic. Career opportunity, like if we learn something and suppose there is no scope in industry, in the market, in the industry, there is no job, then what is benefit of that learning? But no, we have huge, like by 2024, we have 4.2 million global job, more than 5 lakh jobs in India itself. And these opportunities are this diagram you can see, like this is taken from this is reference. You can explore more about the career opportunity on this page, and these are direct jobs, direct opportunities, and you can assume indirect impact, global impact by these career opportunities. So in summarized way, we have a good career path, we have good opportunities when you are going to learn Salesforce skills. And which types of opportunities we are talking about? We are talking about, as I mentioned earlier, designing code. We bring innovation with coding, means tell me I can do something with code in the application. For any application, we need a technical architect, someone who is going to make sure that, okay, your application will be long lasting. Means today I have developed one application, 100 users is using. After 1 year, suppose million users will are going to use that application. The application should work expected, right? And lots of things. So technical architect, someone who is going to design your application for with a longer vision and a longer goal. Similarly, we have other many roles, like a role of business analyst, marketing, sales career, consultant, service, marketing, and many more career opportunities. But in this session today, I am more focused on the admin and developer. And of course, you are going to bring be on technical architect path. You are very new to Salesforce. Firstly, please learn about platform with Salesforce admin. Means either you are going to start your career as developer or architect, admin. We have to understand the platform. What is Salesforce platform? How it's going to help my business? What is out-of-box functionality? That's why we all suggest start your learning with Salesforce admin. So these are some career path. More details, please visit this link, trailhead.salesforce.com. You can take the screenshot, trailhead.salesforce.com/career path. There is a details learning path, which each career path there. There are details description, like what you need to be a developer, what you need to be a Salesforce admin. Meanwhile, from the slide, if something in your mind, maybe some questions, because I just I'm giving a briefing about this. I will come in more detail for some technical stuffs later. So if any question in your mind, please put in the chat window. When I will return to the chat, I will discuss those questions. Okay, so please keep asking questions there. Well, we discussed very few things. We discussed what is Salesforce. We talked, okay, I told you we have a platform where you can build application with low code, no code. I told you we have various career opportunities. Now this is also very interesting figure. Survey, as per the pay scale survey, it was like Salesforce professionals earn 25 to 30% more salary than other professionals. And not only survey, based on our experience in the industry with various people like who keep asking some guidelines, some mentorship with us based on their questions. They shared something with us, like maybe you are going to ask some mentorship. I am aware, and many of you are aware. Like, yeah, this Salesforce professionals earns more than this figures because it's good demand and your skills matters everywhere. Where you are going to work, because if you are very new, then there is big questions. We always receive this question from many learners, like you are going to work in Salesforce company or you're going to work in partner company. Yes, Salesforce is also a company, of course, and Salesforce is itself a brand. If you go and simply Google it, Salesforce jobs. So yes, Salesforce has career opportunity. You can start your career in Salesforce. Like need to check when they are opening for internship or fresher role. But yes, we have global partners, global Salesforce partners, and you can see in this diagram very less the image are here, very less names are here, but still some of your dream company are here. I can say you. So including this, many more like 1,000 plus. You can go and simply on the app exchange, appexchange.salesforce.com/consultants. You can find out many more partners companies there. Many companies keep sharing their upcoming drives, upcoming recruitment drive on social media like on LinkedIn and various job portals. Keep eyes on those. Also lots of programs we have. If someone of you are very maybe working in other technology and looking to start your career in Salesforce, then we have a Journey to Salesforce program. With help of that program, we're also going to connect with employer in the Employer Connect. We have also various programs. Main thing, you have to start learning, you have to explore the opportunities, and there are many examples in our ecosystem. Lots of students in our ecosystem, they have built a very good career in Salesforce. We have lots of example. Someone who is coming from other technology and they are going to start their career. I will share you some references to at the end of the session today. So these are some partner and customers. They are always offering employment for Salesforce skills. Now, how you will learn Salesforce? Question is okay. That today you are going to give me session. That's fine. Our group leader is here. They are going to support us with Q&A. But we need to learn something from scratch. If you are very new or maybe you are already aware
Hello? Hello?
Yes, Sonali, your voice is audible, but Om
Om
Prakash's
Prakash.
voice is not audible. Only the screen is visible.
Hello?
Sonali, you audible?
Om Prakash sir, you are not audible, it seems.
Yeah, so now, okay, now you can hear me.
Yes, now we can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now please help me understand. Please help me understand when my voice lost. Like anyone, I'm not sure basically. So can you please
Yeah,
help me
after the
understand?
consulting partners point, your voice stopped.
Okay, it means when I started playing video, you are able to hear me. I told ki I'm going to play a video.
Yeah, from that part we lost you.
Oh,
From the
makes
video
sense.
part,
So
yes.
that's fine. That's fine. It means when I started a video, it means that video automatically muted me. Not sure why it happened. So let me resume. Meanwhile, if anyone have any questions, please text so I can take that questions. Then I will go forward. And also, I don't able to read previous message because I rejoined.
Yes, we see few questions.
Yeah, I can read there. Awesome. Okay, so question is how to get job in Salesforce. Yes, that's very great question. I'm covering very soon today itself. Now, one question I can see: does the experienced software professional like test manager or program manager who want to switch to Salesforce domain experience benefit? Yes. So, very good point. Basically, for working professionals who are working in other technology and they want to come in Salesforce ecosystem, we have a journey to Salesforce program. So Sonali or Manasvi, can you please share the link in group, like journey to Salesforce program link? So what is happening? Just you go on that given link, journey to Salesforce. You need to register there. It's free program, and you are going to receive personalized learning path with modules, videos, and of course some mentorship from our community and from Salesforce Developer Relation team. This program is running by Salesforce Developer Relation team. So you can learn, and then they're also going to help you with Employer Connect program. And by the way, at that moment you have skill sets, you have knowledge of Salesforce, then you can get job. Now coming on your original questions, when if experience matters or not. So yes, see, you are working in other technology, that's fine. You are coming to Salesforce, and you know what, like only technology is changing, but your experience, like how to as you mentioned test manager, program manager, how to manage the program, how to manage teams, how to and I can say your logic which you have developed in previous experience, they are going to utilize here, right? So yes, Journey to Salesforce program is best fit for someone who is working in other technology. Yeah, I see Sonali has shared the link. Please check that link, and if any questions, I will discuss again. If some need some more info guidelines, you can always text me on LinkedIn or Twitter, and you can also reach out to group leaders. They will help you understand the learning path. Okay. Sonali also shared the consulting link. So yes, there you can find out all the consulting partners. And now I can see any other question. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, now I think we are good. So any question, please ask, because see, if you are going to ask questions, you are also going to help others. Maybe someone is thinking the same question, right? So now let me skip that video. I think while sharing video, my voice was muted. One second, let me share back. Okay, so I was on this screen, right?
Yes,
And you
yes,
please
yes.
confirm me once. Awesome. So after that, there was a video. One second. Yes, this video. Then let me go to the next. No worry, I will cover this with self. So next, sorry. I guess I again muted. No. Well, so awesome. Trailhead is a learning platform where you can earn points, badges. So let me show you very quickly. So if someone is very new, it will be helpful for you. For this, I need to switch my screen. Okay. So what you need to do, trailhead.salesforce.com. When you visit trailhead.salesforce.com, you have to create your own account there. And now, 1 minute. Once you create your account, then you can log in, like simple sign up and sign in process. After login, you can see learn. There are trails, trailmix, modules, projects. So modules, basically modules is something like I can say one topic. Maybe I'm going to learn today what is Salesforce. What is Salesforce? So there is one modules. In that module, you can learn what is Salesforce. Now there is a project similar to modules, but in the project you are going to do hands-on. There is a step-by-step process, like click there, then click setup, then create new process builder. So you can do hands-on with help of project. Trails are learning path, and these trails contains modules and projects. Means suppose today I need to give you one trails that is for Salesforce career. In that Salesforce career, I can add info about Salesforce, career opportunities, and other modules, other projects. So combination of multiple modules projects is called trails. Now called trail mixage. So trail mix is combination of all three. Means in one trail mix, you can see trails, module, project. And if you go here, Trailhead Live, on the Trailhead Live, we have lots of resources. I suggest please go and check everything from latest to what is happening latest in Salesforce, and what age I can say, like for beginner. Maybe if I go to Trailhead Live, we can see some of the upcoming sessions, some of the recording, a beginner guide to journey builder. Similarly, many more topic, Trailhead News, Flow Query, and if you go, you can see admin best practices, learn Salesforce with Trailhead start here. So lots of video resources, lots of live schedule are available here on the Trailhead Live. And super badges are again like similar to projects, but more than projects. Means just say you are going to build or create multiple projects in one super badge. There are real-time business world use cases there, and you are going to complete that challenge with your skills. And there are guided path keep for the super badge. Maybe I'm going to do a super badge, admin super badge. There is a guided path that complete this module or projects. Then you can try this super badge. We have various certifications. I'm coming soon again on this. But here, as of now, you are very beginner. Later, you can simply go and filter out module project. As of now, if you are beginner, I suggest means now badge I have not shared you. When you are going to complete one module or one project, then you are getting points for that, and then you are also getting badge. Means I have completed one badge, then I will have one badge. Second project, then two badge. Similarly, and various ranks, for ranger ranks as well. But more important thing is learning. If you are going to start your learning on Trailhead, spend your time for understanding the context, understanding that modules, why this topic is really needed in business. And once you are very much clear, then attempt that challenge. You will get badges as well as you'll get ranks. You will have your personal URL like this, and you can share with employer as well. Yes, I have earned the skills. Now, I told you something about the application building, like Salesforce. On the Salesforce platform, you are going to build application. So just I want to share you something technical here. Why and like what you are going to learn. Okay. So before that, for building application, what we need for any applications, I'm not only talking about Salesforce, but any application, we need three things: page, logic, and database, right? Same thing, application in Salesforce. So application collection that serves the collection of multiple items that serves the business needs. Means we will have one user interface, we will have one something logic, and we will have database. If you think about Java, many of you as maybe Java developer, you can think in Java there is page, maybe JSP page or HTML page, Java classes, and similarly database, maybe any database you are going to use there. Similarly, in Salesforce, UI plus business logic plus object model is going to build one application. Now, if you are a admin or if you are a developer, any application consists these three things, right? So what you are going to learn in your career path, in your learning journey, let's start with admin things. We have various, for user part, we have various user interface already given by Salesforce, like page layouts. When you open Salesforce and when you are going to open a record, then page is already there. Means you don't need to design, first time a page for viewing any record. Means UI user interface is already there. We have page builder, we have Lighting app builder. With help of that, we can create user interface in a declarative way. You are going to learn that. For business logic, without coding, we have a process builder, workflow rule, flow builder. For some validation, validating data, we have validation rules, many more things. For automating your business process without coding, you are going to learn that. Plus your database, every data need to stored somewhere, na? So we have object model. Basically, what do you mean by object model? If you are in other technology, maybe in Java, then you need one database. Maybe you are going to use SQL or Oracle database there. In Salesforce, as I mentioned earlier, Salesforce is platform or single which provides single source of view. So on the Salesforce platform, we have our data model. We say that's object. Means in other database, you say tables. Same tables called object here. On the object, there is a field that calls there is a column that's called field. Means if I need to hold the data of employee, I will have employee object, employee name, employee email. These are fields. So you are going to learn those data model. Salesforce provides a standard objects. Means when someone is going to buy Salesforce, or as a developer, you are going to create your free Salesforce developer org, then there are many objects are already there. Those objects are generally commonly used by all business, common objects which can fit in any business. So those are called standard objects. If you will create your objects, that's called custom objects. So you are going to learn that. For after learning these things, lots of things, like just I'm giving this basic overview of these three things: sharing model, how data is secure in our Salesforce org, how users, files, rules, they are working in Salesforce. These all things come in Salesforce admin scope. You are going to learn that. Then you are going to start learning application development. Means writing piece of code, means for coding profile. So here, sometimes we misunderstand. Maybe sometimes we have okay, I am developer, why should I learn admin? We strongly suggest learn admin because you should have at least idea what is happening on platform, and you should have at least idea when to write code. Okay, so if you are going to build your career as a developer, then for user interface, we have a Visual Force page, Lightning component, Lightning Web components. You will learn these things here. For business logic, for like automation, again, you will build your maybe a front end, or I can say back end logic, or maybe logic which is running on UI part. So generally, if you're going to write logic as a back end, we will use Apex class. Apex class is very much similar to Java classes. If you are familiar with Java class, so syntax of Java and syntax of Apex is very much similar. So now you can learn Apex. For data, again, database, object model, you need to learn. And these skills are very much, transferable skills. Means if you are already aware about Java development, Java classes, then you can easily understand and start learning Apex. You don't know Java, nobody. Everything starts from zero, so you can still start from zero. If you know JavaScript, HTML, CSS, then learning Lightning Web component is very easy. If you don't know, then no worry, you will learn Lightning Web component, and that time you will also learn those things like HTML, CSS, JavaScript first, then LWC, like in a learning path. Which we have lots of good trail mixage, we have lots of resources from community. So this will be your learning path. Any questions? Because I think I have shared lots of things quickly. So if any questions, please feel free to text. Sagar, 8 minutes ago, I saw a message. You can hear me properly, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Now, and no worry for that, like this part was just overview. So no worry for that. When you start your trail mixage, then everything is explained in details. So this is just overview what you are going to learn. I understand because I've taken a very high level overview. So if you're very beginner, then it can be something what Om is telling, right? But no worry. But still, if any questions in this term, please text me. I will explain in much details. Now you can see these things were mentioned in agenda. Okay, so what we have covered, let's check. Career plan. Your career path should be according to your interest. That's why I told you, please go and explore the trailhead.salesforce.com/career path, and you can find various path we have and what is exciting for you. Maybe if you are interested in coding, then go with the Salesforce development role. If you are looking for non-coding profile, then explore those. We have mentorship program, Trailblazer mentorship program. Sonali, if possible, please share in the group as well. We have Trailblazer mentorship program. You can apply for a mentor. You can also reach out to us if you have some query in your career planning, because career planning is very important, right? Means if you are going to build your career, then plan carefully. And we have also a very good module on Salesforce. If you search Salesforce career, there is modules and there is some practical guidelines which career you should choose. And we say know your potential, right? So according to that, learning not only for this career, but like getting job, not learning only for getting job, but always keep in mind we have to build a mindset, keep learning more so that you can grow more, right? Because technology is changing. It means like innovation is coming every time. You see, wow, something exciting is happening, something new I have to learn, and that spirit we really everyone needed to be on the top of whatever you are doing. So keep learning on demand skills, keep exploring more, and certification plan is also very important. Like we have lots of certifications to validate our skills. So certifications are basically a validation of our skills. Maybe you are going to learn admin, just for admin things, then you can appear for Salesforce admin exam. If you are good in coding, you learn development, or you are maybe started job, you can go for development certifications. And why I am adding this point here, because see, don't be confused like if I will get a certifications in any way, it will add some value in my profile. Don't think in that way. Think in this way, if I am good in this topic, then I will earn certification to showcase the skill of that topic. Spend proper time for that learning and then go for that. Sometimes it might possible your some colleagues telling you, hey, there is some shortcuts path. Prepare with this simple question set and you will clear the exam. Don't believe on that. Understand each topic from exam guides on the Salesforce, on the Trailhead. We have a credentials page, we have exam guide. Explore everything in the exam guide. Now check, okay, this topic I know or not, I'm aware about this or not. Then go for certifications. And yes, these certifications are, you will feel that. Like recently I have earned my 9 certificates. I'm very happy. Okay, wow, I have earned something, and I'm also preparing for next. So prepare well for that, and yeah, you can go for that. Okay, so here I am assuming you have a good job. Means you have started your career, right? You are learning, you are getting some experience, working experience. What is next? We have our amazing support in community. Earlier I told you the reason why you are going to choose Salesforce. I have not added this point. Now I am adding. We have our Salesforce Trailblazer community, and this meeting is happening here. This is also powered by Salesforce Trailblazer community groups. You are in this meeting via Trailblazer community groups meeting platform. That Trailblazer community groups is powered by Salesforce Trailblazer community. Trailblazers like me, like Sonali, Manushree, many more Trailblazers like you are dedicated. Yes, with my holiday, weekend, I have some hours to share my, tips, share my learning with our next generations. So what next? take advantage of these initiatives. We have lots of initiatives. I am going to talk more about that in upcoming meeting. So if Sagar is around, Sagar can share that link in the group. So if you can join that time as well. But as of now, and I'm very happy to share like that meeting is in next week. So if you are very new to Salesforce, you are going to start your learning today, then you will be here at least at career planning and learning label. And next week I will share more about how we can help you in much details with these community groups, how you can simply see after learning you have to share some knowledge, you have to share, reach out to your community group leaders, discuss with them ki, I have learned, I want to share this topic. They will discuss with you, maybe they will guide you and you can be a speaker. But initial level, you are going to learn with all of them. We have our answer community there. You can learn from those answers as well. We have a Trailblazer mentorship program, as I mentioned you earlier. We have again developer forum, many more things. So, but I don't want to, confuse you as of now. I suggest join that meeting also. But in general, in short, always try to multiply your skills. How you can multiply your skills, and only we can take call for ourselves, right? No one else is going to take a call. We are responsible. I am going to multiply my skills. How we are going to multiply my skills? Learn more and share. Right? Learn, share. Today, maybe many of you have texted some questions and some discussion there. I am also learning from you, but these are some very basic topic. Maybe I'm going to share some technical topic with you, and you are going to share some questions there. Maybe you are going to share some reply there. I am also going to learn from this, right? So this was overall today. What you need to do now, visit trailhead.salesforce.com, create your own account there. Now follow the path. Trail message will be shared in this group today. And apart from that, thank you very much. But apart from that, let's dedicate our next 5 to 10 minutes. If you have any questions, please text and let's clear that doubts. Let me check if you have any questions. I see links are shared here. Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Today's session, we have freshers who have just passed out from their college. So I would request them to ask questions. I see Moksha, Yadnesh. I see Shesh, who is new to Salesforce. So I request to ask questions if you have any.
Yes, and if you are students, yeah, you should have questions. You should have lots of questions. So please ask that. And now, Sonali, we can do also one thing. We have multiple hosts. So now, because we are at the end of session, we have only quiz remaining. So if someone wants, we can give access to them. Maybe someone don't want to type. If you need to speak, please ask. We'll give you access from here. So she also new to Salesforce. Okay. So what is the average time required to learn Salesforce? Very good questions. Wow, awesome. Again, it totally depends on you, how much time you are going to put for learning. Okay. So in average, as per my experience, I see people having dedicated time for 3 months of learning. They're very good. People having 6 months, they're also very good. Many people are learning 1 year. So it's depend. Maybe you are students, if your project work is done, like you have no longer project, no longer day-to-day dependency of I can say your syllabus. I mean, you are free. Then set a goal for 2 to 3 months. Start learning. You will have a good understanding. You will have at least knowledge. Okay, if I am going to ask something, how this works, you can at least give me. I'm not expecting in 3 months you are very good expert, but yes, if you have a at least understanding key. But main thing is that time you are understanding that.
Hello, Om, you are on mute mode.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, no,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, just,
So
yeah.
when I missed, please help me understand.
Yes.
Like from
Om,
when
we
I was
have,
answering.
no, just now only, just for a few
Okay.
seconds. We have one
Cool.
question from Ayaz. He
Mm-hmm.
says, you talked earlier about data model, business logic, interface, how these three model work inside Salesforce.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. I have given some example to you, like business logic. Let me talk in terms of development. So if you are a developer, then you are going to write business logic in your Apex class. For interface, you are going to build a page, lightning components we have, and data model, we are going to create object in Salesforce. By the way, we have a standard object. We are also going to create custom object, and then yeah, three things for object, for database, data model, object. For writing logic, like backend logic, we have Apex class. For user interface, we have lightning component, we have visual force page. Like by the way, now we always create lightning components, and if we have some existing visual force page, then we, if it some requirement come, then need to take a call for that. So I hope in short that answer is clear in point of development side. If you are looking for admin, then I also given you some example like our page layout, app builders, process builder, workflow rule. This example. I hope I answered in briefly. Okay, so generative Salesforce program is for developer role or any role like consultant or other roles. Yes, very good point. So I see, yes, primary focus is for development role, but great news is that when you are going to learn there, in beginning you are going to learn about the platform first, and after learning those basic thing, you can discuss with your like assigned team or mentors what next, and you can follow the tail mix of consulting path. But what I can say you, we also need to discuss with like when you are going to sign up, you will have email. You can also communicate there. What I am thinking, if you are going for consultant path, then of course you should have also support from there. But as we say, based on publicly available data, primary developer will agree with you. Sonali, Logic, Apex. Yes, Logic, Apex, UI, VF page, Lightning component, data object in terms of development. Okay, but just a basic overview. But generally, you will also write logic in your Lightning web component, means in JavaScript. But just a basic overview. This was the answer. Which course in Salesforce should I do? I don't want to work in coding. Okay, then you can choose, consultant path. For that you need to understand admin, and you should have a good communication skills. And I see time to time many companies also, they have open positions for freshers, so you can go in that direction. And again, I am going to share the career path link, so you can check all possible opportunities. One question I see, I don't have any experience. Can I get a job after doing Salesforce even after 8 years of gap? Yeah, very good questions here. And okay, means from 2013 you don't have any experience. Difficult to answer, but I can say you, we need to check if companies because many companies prefer skills, but many companies have their own policy, right? Maybe they are not going to see this long gap. But what I can suggest, if you are learning, spending time for learning, then keep eyes on open positions for companies who don't have these types of restrictions. And if you are good in your skills, then I can say they can treat, yes, let's give opportunity to him, and he can or her can she can bring some, for learning experience. This is what I can say. I am preparing for admin certification. What path should I follow? Very good point. Let me share you one trail mix, not one but two trail mix we have. One is for details learning, and one is for some sample practice questions, some for 1 minute. Salesforce admin, I'm sending you. So please follow this path. This link is here. You will see two trail mixes. Let me share my screen so it can maybe helpful for other as well. You can see this, right? You can see here is prepare your Salesforce admin credential. So you will have details learning as per the latest guide. And then when you will learn from this trail mix, then you have here the certification exam guide, sample questions and some flashcards. Okay. So I have shared you the link. You can simply please follow that path. Any remaining questions? I think, or I covered all.
There is one question.
Is there any other way than Trailhead? Yes, many more things. Like if you have access of Pluralsight, and sometimes Pluralsight gives maybe free trial. You can at least try in the beginning. We have lots of tutorials, play-by-play, and lots of things on Pluralsight. We have Apex Hours. Very good start for beginners. Like you can start with there is admin training path, there is a developer training path. You can follow that path. And on Apex Hour, not only admin and beginner, we have lots of latest sessions, so you can follow that later. But as of now, admin and beginner development beginner for you. We have Apex Academy, many more. And that's very good point you have asked me. Don't follow what Om told you. Learn only there. Just search that topic on YouTube. See if 3 tutorials are there which is suitable for you. I told you primary learning, your Trailhead learning, right? Trailhead learning, because you are going to earn modules, you are going to earn badges there, and you are going to do super badge. Now we are looking for some other resources. Simply Google it. You will find lots of resources and see what is suitable for you. Maybe for many of you, my way of explaining is suitable for you. Maybe I can relate with you. For many of you, no, you're not getting me. So it's again your test. Topic is same. If anyone sharing the contents, all contents are for your learning. I hope, yeah, I see lots of answer here. Salesforce Hulk, SFDC Facts, Pluralsight, Apex Hour. Yes, explore those as well. And follow the path. Don't be confused, because कहते हैं ना कि like you are going to take something from a big, means Salesforce technology is a very large. There are lots of things, but you are going to start according to your career path, right? Apex Hour, Apex Academy, partner community, yeah, lots of answers here. Any other question? Could you please tell difference between Classic versus Lightning, which is better? Yeah, it's better in Lightning. Generally, what happened earlier, we had a Classic. Still today we have Classic, but Lightning is fast. Lightning has a UI as per, I can say, your interest. You will love the UI of Lightning. So we use Lightning. Some of the client is still using Classics, so that's totally fine. But when you are going to learn something in Lightning, you can then easily you can do some related steps after with help of some guide in Classic. So my session will be go with Lightning. Okay, I hope no any question is remaining. If any question, feel free to ask. Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, thank you, Sonali. Thank you, Manasvi. I hope we covered our agenda things for our audience. Thank you. Please take it forward for like other agenda things.
Yes, thank you, Om Prakash. Now we will have a quiz session, which will be conducted by Manasvi. Manasvi, over to you.
Yes, hi all. Now it's quiz time. So get ready for quiz. I'll share some guidelines for the quiz. So first of all, you need to enter the link. I'll be providing it in the chat box so that you all can participate in the quiz. And also you can see on the screen, it's www.kahoot.it. If you face any challenges, please let us know. Enter this link in your browser, any devices you're using, be it mobile or your monitor screens. I have shared, also Sonali has shared the link, www.kahoot.it. After entering the link, they will be asking you PIN or password. You have to enter the password 2834979, which is again displayed on the screen. So enter the password and proceed by entering your name. After following these simple 3 steps, you'll be able to attend the quiz. If any challenges, please let us know. Yeah, I can see. Sai has joined. Yes, good number. Okay, many of them are able to join. So 6 of them. I want all of them to join. Yeah, good. Number is increasing. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's 9. The count is 9. Come on, I want more count so that we can start with the quiz. Yes. Any challenges? Please confirm on the chat box. Okay, only 9 of them have joined.
Facing any issues to join the link, just let us know.
You have to enter the PIN 2834979 and your name. Yeah, 11. Good count. Hello? Is my voice audible now?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So, if anybody wants to join, please join. We'll be starting the quiz session. So I'll just brief you about how the quiz will be going on. The questions will be displayed on the screen with their respective options. And whichever you think is the right answer for the question, kindly match the color and select it on your respective devices. So now let's start the quiz. guys, the first question on the screen. Please read it carefully, and you can see the options are displayed on the screen, and accordingly you have to match the color and select the right answer. Whichever is the right answer according to you, you have to select, and it is the fastest finger. So accordingly, the correct answer plus the one who will be selecting it earlier will get the points. Yes, and it's time up. Only 7 of them have answered. Okay. So only 3 answers are correct. No problem. Let's see the score. Okay, good. The first 3, Ankit Sharma, Abhinav Mishra, and Moksha Shah. Okay, so now let's move on to the next question, our second question. Second question on the screen. And also the options are displayed. Okay, 3 of them have answered. Try answering, everybody. Okay, 7 answers. 7 of them have answered. Oh, great. So 2 of them have answered correctly. Okay, fine. Let's see the score. Okay, Abhinav Mishra has moved up the list. And following up with Ankit Sharma and Moksha Shah. Okay, let's move on to the next question, our third question. Third question on the screen, guys, with the respective options again. Read the question carefully and the options as well. Okay, 8 answers. Yes, 9 answers. Good going. 10. Oh, that's great. So the correct answer is marked in blue, and yes, 7 of them have answered correctly. Let's see the score. Okay, Abhinav Mishra, Ankit Sharma, and Moksha Shah. Okay, no, Ankit Sharma and Katyani have let up. Okay, let's move on to the next question. The fourth question. And the options are on the screen. Okay, 5 answers. Good going. 6, yes. Okay. Okay, so 4 of them have answered correctly. The right answer being highlighted. Let's check the scores. Okay. So Abhinav Mishra is on the top, following up with Ankit Sharma, Katyani, Sheshji, and Renuka. And now let's move on to the next question, which is the last question of the quiz. Last question with its respective options. Okay, good going. 8 answers, 8 of them have answered. 9, the count is increasing. Oh, great. 8 of them have answered correctly. Now let's check the final score. The 3 winners. Okay, the Ankit Sharma, third. Second rank, Katyani, and the first is Abhinav Mishra. That's great. Thank you all the participants. And congratulations to the winners. So like the winners will be receiving certificates. We'll be sending it on their respective email IDs. I hope you all have enjoyed the quiz time. And now I hand over to Sonali as there is some announcement to be made. Over to you, Sonali.
No. Thanks, Manasvi. First, I would like to ask Ms. Winners, please put your email IDs in the chat box. Abhinav, Kathiani, and Ankit Sharma, just please put it in the chat box. There is a next announcement similar to this session. We have a very newly started group called as Salesforce Khandwa. Group leader is Sagar Arora, and he is gonna conduct his first virtual meeting in upcoming week. Date is not yet finalized, but we'll be sharing you the link soon. You just have to search Salesforce Admin Group Khandwa, and then you will get the details. Stay tuned on the Trailblazer Community Group link. And yeah, that's it. To cover up with the today's session, I would like to thank Om Prakash for conducting such a wonderful and a knowledgeable session for all of us. We look to have many more sessions with you, Om. Then I would like to thank Sagar and Sudarshan for volunteering this event. And of course, all the audience for giving such a good response, as it's our first event and we have really received a very good response from all of you. Stay tuned for future updates on the group and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. And Shisaji, I have shared you one motivational talk that's inspiring on a talk. That is especially there is a story of one girl. She has a huge gap, like as you mentioned, gap in a career, a starting career, and she has recently resumed her career as a Salesforce developer and in Salesforce itself. So that story can motivate you. By the way, that story is shared in December, and like she started career recently, so that journey is not there, but yeah, how she prepared her learning journey, so you can listen that one. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you, Sonali and Masri, for having me. Bye
Bye Om
Thank you
Prakash.
all.
Yeah, Manasvi,
Yes.
yes. Yeah, someone asked for the group name, so I have posted the group name, Salesforce Admin Group Khandwa.
Yes.
Yeah.